good people in the stream. Hello, good people. I really forgot to spell awesome, bro. Oh, with an E, it's with an E, alright. We're doing it. We're gonna create a battle simulator. It's gonna be like a lot of optimization. Alright, let's go to Mixamo. Or can I create my own model? Let's see. But I gotta rig it though.
What's going on, everyone? So in today's video I'm going to show you how you can rig your own character and do, let's command Z that, let's do
Dude, I really need that.
2.5.
I really
there we
need
go.
to get a second
And
monitor.
then over here and then let's do Shift D, then and then basically create it from there. But since it's such a basic design, I just
We can try it. We can try it.
just show highlight and just select everything on the character. Do Control A or do just know for the join. It might be Cube Man. I don't know. Change be harder to see. This is such a super basic design. I'm just showing you guys a super simple way to just get started. I'm not gonna create all of the spine and typical neck and head bone and stuff. So for this, we're just gonna make basically this is gonna be the main spine bone, and we'll press tab to edit mode. And then once you have it, if you have
Alright, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna create my own character. Which way do you do it from?
don't have it selected spine bone, it's complex for you going to do and there's some
Okay, the negative Y. Okay. We are gonna create a little character to animate.
Something like this. Now we can scale this even shorter on the Y, so SY like that.
I don't have a number pad. Well, I'll just use that. That's alright. Alright, we're going to. How do I? Okay, there we go. There we go. I'll just redo it. Okay. Stretch it out to right here, and we'll stretch it out.
And again, this is just a basic character design for this example. So here we can move it, you know, like right there. And then let's and then 90 and then G.
Okay. Crap. Dang it. I can't. Oh, there. And our little do you. Little do you. Little do you. There we go. Now it's perfect. Rotate 90 degrees. And we shall reverse it. Bada bing, but hey, god damn it. Now we got a so say basic looking character. Yeah. Proud of myself.
And just move it like right here. And if you want to scale it by Z as Z and then make it down more, you can, but it doesn't have to be perfect for right now. And sometimes it's easier to just duplicate this and then move it over. But for this basic design, leg right here, just cube. And then what you want to do first is apply this. So click back on the arm, design.
Oh, okay.
Gonna wait, then just click onto the cube and boom, we got an arm. Go here to mirror and then just click onto the cube.
Ah, very nice. I see, I see.
Cube, and boom, we got an arm. And then click on my man's leg right here. Click on mirror. Click on the mirror object. Select the body, which is the cube. And then what you want to do first is apply this. So click back on the arms and apply. And then same here, you can just do Command A as well. But let's just do here and click on apply there. And basically what that does is it saves you a lot of stress when you start adding armature, because now these are essentially, they want to affect each other. But we're actually going to do something else. We're going to press A on the key. And actually, instead of pressing A, I just show highlight and just select everything on the character through Control A or Command A, and then basically apply all transforms. And now at this point we have everything, so we can highlight again, and then we can do Command J or Control J, apply all transforms. And now at this point we have everything, so we can highlight again, and then we can do Command J or Control J, boom, and now we made everything into essentially one little piece. So now if I press G, move it like this. This makes it much easier to add the armature. So just note, if you're creating a model and there's some things that, at least for the general body, you want to continue editing, make sure you do that first, because once you join it, it's annoying to undo it again. And if you go too far ahead, it might be impossible for you to redo it.
That's alright.
So here we just name this like the Cube Man, or even whatever you want to. And now here's the fun part. So let's do Shift A, and we have the armature. So click on armature, and then in terms of this, if you want to change like the visibility, and now here's the fun part. So let's do Shift A, and we have the armature.
Okay.
So click on armature, and then in terms of this, if you want to change like the visibility, and then also like viewport receive, let's actually put a viewport in front. But I'm just gonna do Shift Z anyways to be a wireframe, so it doesn't really matter. But for more complex models, obviously it might be harder to see the bones. And let's do GZ, move it up like right here. And since this is such a super basic design, I'm just showing you guys a super simple way to just get started. I'm not gonna create all of the the spine and typical like neck and head bone and stuff. So for this, we're just gonna make, basically this is gonna be like the main spine bone, and we'll press tab to edit mode. And then once you have it, if you have it, don't have it selected, select the little tip of the bone here, press the E key to extrude, and then we'll make like a, here we can make like a little arm like this, and then this would be like the shoulder. Oh, the bottom. Now I forgot to do this down here, and then drag this down here.
I see. Okay, so bones. So I'm gonna delete this amateur. And now, I don't have to delete it. try. I tried to the best of my ability to do it.
Now, one thing I forgot to do, which was when tapping edit mode, I forgot to add some loop cuts in between before I mirrored, but it's okay. We can do it right now. And basically, we can just like do Control R, Command R, and scroll on our mouse like right there. And basically, it looks like I do about six or seven. It's not too big of a deal. And then we do it again over here. So let's see, 4, 5, 6, and let's do 7 right there. Same with the legs. Just scroll on your middle mouse wheel. Add
Keep opening Unity.
some loop there. Do it again here. I forgot to add some loop cuts in between before I mirrored, but it's okay. We can do it right now. And basically, we can just like do Control R, Command R, and scroll. On our mouse like right. And then once you have it, if you have it, don't have it, then it'll be like the. It looks like I do about tapping edit mode. I forgot to add some loop cuts in between before I mirrored, but it's okay. We can do it right now. And basically, we can just like do Control R, Command R, and scroll on our mouse like right there. And basically, it looks like I do about six or seven. It's not too big of a deal. And then we do it again over here. So let's see, 4, 5, 6, and let's do 7 right there. Same with the legs. Just scroll on your middle mouse wheel, add some loop cuts, and then technically you can go here, and we'll just go like that. Okay, so now basically what I did is when we want to bend it, it actually has the ability to bend now instead of being like perfectly straight. But we're not done there. Let's do Shift Z again, and right now let's select the.
How do I do that? Yeah, there we go. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dang. 4, 5, 6. Bro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, we got it. Thank God.
The armature now. And what we need to do first is name these bones. This is very important because you want to mirror this over. So first off, tab in edit mode now. Click this bone here, for example, and we'll just name this. So this would be essentially, if this facing us, this would be the left side. If that's assuming like the this like is right here is his mouth and nose. But if this is like the back side, obviously you name the back. But since this is assuming he's facing us, this would be the left arm. So I would name this lower arm dot L. And it's very important that you put .L because that is essentially Blender's way of knowing what is the other half. So then we can have like this one will be like upper arm .L, and then this can be like the shoulder collarbone. Let's just say shoulder .L for now. You can always change the name of this part, but make sure you have .L there. The spot, we don't have to worry about this right now. This I can name this like hip .L. Like this one will be like upper arm .L.
Okay. Okay, I'm learning a lot. Modeling, texturing, lower arm.
And then .L for now. You can always change. I can name this like hip .L.
Hip. The axial.
This can be like upper leg .L.
I gotta close this out, bro.
And this can be like lower leg .L. So now what we do is press A, select all of them, right click while we're still in edit mode, hit symmetrize, boom.
Alright, thank God. Let's go. Let's go. Yes. Yes.
Boom, look at this. Look at this. Shoulder.R, upper arm.R, upper leg.R.
We
lower
bloody
leg.R,
did it!
and then shoulder L. And just, it should, if you do everything just like me, it should be perfect. But again, you can always double check, make sure the names are right. And now let's tab out back to object mode. Let's click on the mesh, and then shift click onto the armature, Control P or Command P, mesh, and then shift click onto the armature,
click on the mesh. Okay. Shift click.
Control P or Command P. And we're going to set the parent to automatic weights right here. Boom. And then we click onto our armature, the bones. Now we have this option called pose mode. Check this out. We can press R bones. Now we have this option called pose mode.
Yeah, would you look at that? Yep. Seems to be rotating.
Mode. Check this out. We can press R and look at it.
Oh, R. Okay. Yeah, would you look at that? Thank God, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. I worked hard for this. I worked hard.
It is. We got arm movement like that.
This is like
then we
great.
press Option R legs just like this. And then we can press A to select all of them. We can press Option R, press G. And look how it only moves the arm R and 20 frames. Basically, this is what our character looks like right here.
I can actually export the character. No head. Man, that. I want to just export it. No, I gotta save this. No head, man. And good. Now we can just import our character. We got a. There we go. We got our character. What's this? I can drag this out. Now would you look at that? That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Left foot.
And
I got watch on YouTube.
And now you can see that's a super basic animation, how to set it up, and then how to customize it with weight painting if bones aren't working. Now, if you want to see a more complex design using much more bones as well as different stuff, definitely comment below and let me know. Like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.
What makes someone's work?
Oh, I could just go to Mixamo. Huh.
a work of
Hey, I game to make characters get started, setting up the rig, creating the animations, and creating texturing the character, setting up the rig, creating the animations, and creating the character controller in the game with working animations. The first step is creating a concept. Today, I'm going to draw my character for giving her detailed edges. Go to Edit, Step Drawing, Dated, Surface Modeling, called Surface. So I like the game here. Vertical. So we want the same thing for the arms. If we would just extrude the arms straight out, we would glasses for example. Before we can start adding colors to our character, we need to UV unwrap it, which is basically trying to lay out all the polygons on a flat plane. But as you may have noticed, also known as a to match them to your character. You can turn on the X rig first and then your mesh as well and go into the weight paint mode. Here you can tweak the amount of influence each bone has over a certain polygon. The redder the point, the more it is influenced by the selected bone. You can check by shift selecting a certain bone. Be sure to turn on auto normalize to make sure frame over to the end you have a seamless run.
I gotta do all of that, bro. I don't know.
I made an active ragdoll character that is driven.
I don't want to do all of that.
So here we have, it could be even more flexible. So let's have a look in here. Your belly. Okay, let's not do these slides. Excellent. Now,
Bruh. Well, creating my own characters sort of failed. Oh, that failed. Ah. Maybe I can fix it. Yeah, I can't fix it.
there's a whole load of different recipes that you can use. If you search for the type.
Oh, just so Philly doing all that.
This your bag, sir?
What gave it away?
Oh, you the Geico Gecko! I'm a huge fan.
Hey, grabbing movements, then I would just not create separate fingers. Just add a thumb and you're good to go. Remember, less bones equals
Ik am good on that. Ik am good on that. Ik am good. Ik am good. Nah, bro. Something with less hands. They got so something. It's good. Yeah. £1 fish. Come on, ladies, come on, ladies. £1 fish, £1 fish. Have a look, £1 fish. Have a look, £1 fish. Very, very good. £1 fish. Very, very cheap. £1 fish. 5 for £1 fish. Come on, ladies, come on, ladies. £1 fish. £1 fish. Have a look. £1 fish. Have a look. £1 fish. Very, very good. Very, very good. Very, very good. Very, very good. Very, very, £1 fish. I'm not using AI, I'm using generative AI, I'm using parametric AI. Yeah, there's a difference. Get rid of AK-40s. I'm already used to Blender's controls. This is not good. Oh, this is not good. Have a look, no. Have £1 fish, no. Have a look, no. Or maybe very nice. G, that was called the GD. Alright, I need to get a, let's go pixeler, get that camo. go. A nice texture. Yeah, that is incredible. Maybe I can. What was I gonna do? Oh, yeah, the time. Oh, there's a plane coming above us.